Right, so elements. Now, a lot of us have different ones in our display already, but just want to run through the generals of the ones we all use, and then invite everyone to have a chat about what they have in their display, what they find works quite well, or what they've used in the past and didn't like and sold on a Mini. The old mega tree, the big mega trees. Now, of course, there's different ones. The pixel string, which I use, and we'll set up in here for tomorrow with some demonstrations. So, look, pixel mega tree, it's a great, a couple of things. You can different dimensions of it, 360 degree, 270, 180, depending on what your block is, how your display looks. Different ways of doing the actual strings as well, attached by packing strap or wire rope, or the actual pixel strips, which actually hold the strips in the actual the different lengths as you want, because we know we can't trust any of the lights coming out of China in their sizes. You know, one of the best things about what I think in the 360 degree is spirals and the elements you can get from that, and kind of effects you can generate from that. The other type of mega tree, of course, is the 2D, so the actual strip. So depending on what kind of house you got, what kind of display you got, how well it works. Obviously, small front yards work quite well with it. So yeah, to make a 2D strip mega tree, strip normally attached to conduit, made flat, so pretty good for storing if you want to sort of keep it storing wise. Great for text and images. I've seen a lot of great displays with the 2D trees being able to really put some images on it that sort of obviously break up the just general sequences we normally run through. Mini trees, that was what my mini tree was supposed to look like in the end, but I could never get those stars working, so they got ditched. Of course, mini trees, different ones. I use the pixel trees, run everybody else. Others use just normal dumb lights, RGB, or the old Coles and Kmart type lights. Best thing in mini trees, it's your choice of the height. You make them the way you want. You can make as many as you want. I know when I brought some mini trees, I bought 21 of someone. You know, had not many displays could fit 21 of them in. I only ever use 7 of those. Easy to store. If you can make them the right way, you can normally stack them on top of each other, store them away in a series spot. You can get them to complement your mega tree by obviously having similar sequences going around for them. And there's so many different things you can do on a mini tree, or in the patterns you've got them to do these different sequences to make around. There's nothing worse than doing the exact same type of sequence every song you do. Arches. Now, there's different arches there's look at. So this house here, you can see, uses your normal ground arches and also the driveway arches, which work quite well. I know Alex had some success with his driveway arches.
Yeah, PVC pipe.
How long are they?
5.5 metres.
How high is it?
Yeah, about 1.8 metres. I use star pits either side to get the height up first, and then cable tie the arch.
Excellent. Arches, best thing in about arches is it's up to you how many. If you're like my missus, she wants more the merrier, which we did last year on the fence, but also any size you want too. So as you can see, you know, big driveway arches, little small ones on your ground, depending on what you want. Put them where you want. I know Thomas Dad's got some beautiful ones on his fence made out of steel that he's actually got cut out. I was there last year and a quick look at them. Fantastic. Against his fence, nice and secure. That's always the best part. Try and make them as secure as possible, especially if you haven't got a fence. If anyone who wants to go past and destroy them on you. Great different amounts of effects you can run through them. Dancing effects, even pixel. There's a lot of sequences you can run through it, or if you've got this dumb style, then segments, different effects you can do. And best again, you can either have them as dumb or as pixel control. Up to you. Matrix, of course, everyone's, this is I suppose the in thing, that everyone's either wanting one. There's different panels, which we'll obviously discuss a bit later on today and over the weekend, of the P10, P6s, and whatever one you want to go for. It's totally up to you, your decision on which one, which is a good thing. And also, it also depends on your area, how big of an area you've got. You can make it as small or as big as you want. I know I've got my eyes on building one next year if my renovation goes through, and I've got visions of an 8 metre long panel matrix. I need a second job. So matrix, look, yeah, it's up to you how big you want to go for it. The spinners, Adski's spinner there, which has survived a couple of minis now without being stolen.
That's a different one, actually.
What, the last one got stolen?
Well, it's not on top of your house, is it?
Not yet.
I was waiting on last year. That's the Mega Tree topper.
Ah. So the Mega Tree's finished?
Yeah.
So that, look, spinners, look, again, it's sort of one of the things that you can sequence the way you want. So many different designs you can run through it. Again, as many as you want them as well. Because, as I said, if this has had her way, there would be at least 12 along my fence. So I said, I don't know how I'm doing all that, but she says that's for you to work out. Pixicles. No, there's different types of pixicles. This one here is more the actual, I suppose more of a net sort of style, so not having your actual drops of 5, 4 and 3 and so forth. That's Lithgow's one there. There's different variations now. Obviously now Ray actually makes his own. You can get custom made, or you can make your own up if you're intelligent enough to sort of cut and do a lot of soldering. So custom made, make them look like your own. You can go for the traditional look by the drops, or the more the modern look, which was Lithgow's there, and make it your own. Couldn't go past putting this one up. So Cheryl's house, I'm surprised we can't see it from Australia. So house outlines, window outlines, I think it says for itself. You know, look, if you want to make an impact and you've got a house that does look like that, you can make a real big impact very quickly. I don't want to get up and do her roof outline, that's for sure. I don't know who does, but they need a medal because you wouldn't catch me up there. But yeah, great for impact. Lots of things you can do, obviously, in your sequencing as well to make a difference. Lots of colours. Again, strip or string, whatever you want to use. I particularly use the strings, only because of the fact that it sort of looks a bit more of the traditional type lights, but the strip, you get very good straight lines out of, and you can have your house look like shells pretty quickly. Singing faces. So there's obviously different ones you can get around the place. They're really good. Which ones, sir? They're really good. I reckon they're very good. I really was hoping he was going to bring them over. Well, that's why I was hoping you'd bring him over. I can afford them then. So no, they're fantastic, these ones. So as soon as I saw them, I went, oh wow, I've got to make sure the missus doesn't see these. Should be here today, unfortunately. So, I can't light minis anymore. She busted me those years ago when I lied about the tree, how much it would cost. And then done the presentation the year after and admitted I lied. So yeah, singing faces. Look, these ones are the most impressive ones I've seen. I can imagine they gave it quite a bit of interest at the front of your house.
A surprising number of people didn't realise I was singing. They stand there and look at the lights, and then one goes, Gertrude, those faces are singing to the music.
Is it after you actually pointed to them? They look fantastic. They're great. And of course, we've got Ron's singing faces here today to have a bit of a look at too, and so forth. Again, like most of the elements, there's different ways of doing it. That's the best part of this hobby. There's different ways of doing it. Not every house is going to look exactly the same because there's only one way of doing an element. So trees, you can make trees any size you want. You can make the arches any size you want. You can do anything you want on any of them. That's the best part about the different ones you got.